Yes, yes. Eh? I don't really want my phone. Why the pass me the game? Imagine I win, come. This alright, no problem. You let give me, no Thailand. A guy, this thing, his steps, I pass my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do it. Alright. Yeah. Ah, yes. So, as I start for school, no play, no do.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved.
Hello everyone and welcome to Old Trafford.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm,
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 5 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Lionel Messi.
Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Messi sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 8. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Lionel Messi.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kane. It's Kane! No mistake! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Simplicity itself.
And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's got away. He's in plenty of space here. Valverde is flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. Now he's got space here. He's in a good position here. Well, there's the clearance. He's looking wide. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Brady. Messi gets a foot in here. Now it's Kane. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 11.
And yes, it's him again.
Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
Manchester United are having a ball here. He's found a way through. Messi. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that for him is goal number 10.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. That has been slung wide. Camavinga. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Camavinga does well to get it back. Son Heung-min. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Well, they've got it again. Chance, surely! And that has faded wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Messi. Messi, looking for the run. Real chance here. Decent chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 45 minutes is number 7, Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And here's Kane. Kane! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've
Please
been
make sure
quicker
to
to
watch
pretty
the
much
screen
everything
for
so far.
information
The only
bulletin
thing
from the
you've
regional
got to
police
wonder is how
department.
taxing is
Everyone,
this for the
please welcome the
players?
two
How
sides.
long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. That gets things going for the second half. And nicely intercepted. Valverde. And it's Robertson. And Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's intervened well there. And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. It makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 52 minutes.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Harry Kane!
Stood up well to him there. And it's Kane. Now it's Messi. And Messi! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And this is Kane. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United.
How many? Just how many?
Number 8.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a Kane! Off the post! Early ball out from the back.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is Kane. Real chance! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
63 minutes is...
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but example of too little too late.
And he welcomes it in. And Messi! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 68 minutes.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's away. And the finish! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. He's had a shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well-timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! No, it's wide. it's Messi. Kane. Kane! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He is through here.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 87 minutes.
Ireland making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Messi. And this is Kane. Messi. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's a good foot in there. Kane. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It could be in here. Now it's Kane. Kane. Very nicely done. Great chance! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 11.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi, very much the hero in this game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out.
My player just dey do okay level of play. Na it dey like this. How is it? Who be this one every day? National team. They no fit set am, no set am, and then they set am, and then they do the setting. Beginner. Ah! Oh, I no fit play this match again. Oh, nah, I need for is it? Let's play human being. No see wetin you can do. See, see for that. Okay. This guy. Now told you. This already been there. No pass. Yeah, just keep. Okay, stand in the net. 2-8. Let's go. Let's go. One play. One play. Who they come? Who they come? No plan. What the hell? Yeah, they tell me, give me first now. Let's go. Give me first. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. This is it. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. So we're up and running. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up mid...
Shot at goal! Goal, France! start.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Great vision, spread neatly. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous.
Hey!
Bakula!
Hey!
And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kolomwani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bowie, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kolomwani! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
England already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Bakula. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gallagher, and it's Kane.
Hey!
Now, can they get him away? He's found some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
They don't compete in the game. The others are like person and no play condition. No, the network, the Smart software. Smart. No, 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 no. Up. Up, up, up. Leave there. Leave there, leave there.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Menu. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high. Package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Martin, and it's Pedri, and it's Lopez, shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free, and this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cubarsí. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ahmad. It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread it left. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Lewandowski. Shaw did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diogo Dalot. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Succumbs to the pressure. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He's in a great position here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fermin. To Cancelo.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bruno Fernandes. That has not gone well. And that's a good-looking ball. That's a sharp pass. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Yamal. Maguire, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's burst through!
There
Now
will
it's
be 1
Ahmad.
minute added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ahmad. Very nicely done. Ball driven towards the far post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the half. Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
as the start of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Casemiro. That's a good ball out wide. Casemiro, and it's Menu. Spread out to the left. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a chance. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bernal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Lewandowski. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ahmad. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No way through, so back it comes. Casemiro. Casemiro!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Kubasi. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's made its way to him. Ahmad. There's the shot!
Oh,
he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Kubasi. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Araujo. And it's Lopez. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
João Cancelo. And Rafinha. Balls out once more. And it's Lopez. Menu. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bernal. Tries to play it through. Face to face. Real chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitutions taking place.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Menu has given away a free kick. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. The ball has bounced loose now.
Maguire.
Goes back to front. Ahmad, and a cross. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just a quarter of an hour to play. He has found the way, goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Maguire, it's a searching pass, and he's straight offside. Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Cancelo. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. That has been slung wide. Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. And he's cut it out. Casado goes looking wide. Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined. Casado. Menu. Back into the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Casemiro has created 1 goal already.
Time.
Casado, nicely spread. Strong running down that left flank. 5 minutes to add. He's on it, can he get away? Pedri opts for safety. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. He's got space in the area. Now the delivery. And that should get the job done. And that will be it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Pete.
I'm speaking to FIFA. I'm moving to FIFA. I'm moving to FIFA. Next one. Eh? Oh, okay. I'm speaking to FIFA. Let me see who they will give me. Okay. Maybe my connection first. This is not it. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I say I have password. Maybe.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United come into this game needing Messi! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, he's bustling, chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Kane bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji. Quality ball. Messi looking to penetrate on. And Messi! It's hit the crossbar. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! He's free, he has got space. Valverde! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Kane. That's the keeper's ball. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That smoking is only allowed.
How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Caicedo gets a foot in here. And here's Kane. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Caicedo. Valverde does well to get it back. And that looks a decent... It's Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pressing high and with purpose. In with the challenge. Kane. And the shot! And he's found the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Wriggles his way through. Kane. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Kane. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind, up their game.
Now there's a... Can he finish? It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Well, that's a... Valverde! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again. And
It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Manchester United! How very smart. He just got it right.
very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi. Can he finish? It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 7 minutes is
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Jimenez. Son Heung-min. He's having a shot! Off the post! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Camavinga. Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. And this is Kane. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well played. Camavinga. And here's Messi. Now it's Kane. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Messi. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Harry Kane.
A case now of complete control. Valverde. Messi. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Loose ball now. Oh, in he goes again! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 11, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his...
And this is Kane. And a chance! Oh, crossbar! Couldn't keep it on target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Alexander-Arnold. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alexander-Arnold receives... Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent chance! And that has faded wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And that has flown over. Camavinga. Valverde. And Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Valverde. Now it's Kane. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Oh, look at the space here.
Added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Messi! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 8.
And now he has two. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So off we go once more. Kane. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Out to the left it goes. And this is Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. And this is Kane. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Caicedo. Kane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it out wide. Messi. Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kane, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And that has been cleared. Kane. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Now it's Kane.
The attendance for this
Good
match
pressure,
was
good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't
71,550.
smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Kane. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Messi. Kane. Caicedo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Valverde. And it's Messi. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Messi! And that's past the post. Valverde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Messi. Robertson. Jimenez. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Foot in. And this is Son Heung-min. Kane. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Caicedo. For Valverde. And it's Messi. Caicedo. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. There's no flag. Real chance! And got to be quick to recover this. And it's Caicedo. He's gone for goal! No, got right underneath it.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
He might be it, and the shot! Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Camavinga. Shot could be... And Messi! And he's hit it too high.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Mikel Oyarzabal coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, there's the shot! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 8.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Lionel Messi.
Caicedo. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Kane. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi reflecting on a stellar...
No play again. Okay. Bye.